9:45, wasn't it?
That clock's not correct.
Yeah, that clock's not correct. We're talking later about that.
That's good. Need to fix that. What am I doing here?
The ladder for
Should've been
Kate to
reading
go up there
this.
and fix
Give
it.
you a minute to
Right, Kate,
recoup.
you'll go up there and fix it with the ladder?
Seward.
We'll hold the ladder for you.
Isn't it downstairs? Is that where?
A couple of us
Feet
will
up
hold our hands and we'll push you up there.
Put her on her shoulders
Down a little
and if you're a gymnast, we could hold you up like that.
Good morning. Our third meeting here. Call this hearing to order to begin the proceedings. This hearing is for the purpose of receiving evidence for the vacation petition in regard to regulated drain matters. The RH Seward regulated drain number 443-00-0. Notices were sent to landowners by first class mail on July 13th, 2026. Public newspaper notice appeared in the Star newspaper on July 10th, 2026. Copies of this notice have been filed with the board. Each person in attendance is requested to write his or her name and address, name of any group or firm being represented on the sign-up sheet. Podium at the center of the room. The surveyor will report on any petitions filed of record, the dates of filing, and those persons who signed the petitions. The procedure for conducting this hearing is as follows. We have the surveyor's report, petitions first, objections second, and questions and answers last. Surveyor's request to make his report on the petition, including the history of the drain, the surveyor's recommendation, and explanation of the watershed.
RH Seward regulated drain number 443-00-0. We're recommending a drain vacation. The records show the drain consists of 2,016 feet of 10-inch tile, 400 feet of 8-inch tile, 1,117 feet of 5-inch tile, and 660 feet of 4-inch tile. The RH Seward watershed acreage is 73.26. Previous annual watershed collection, it was not on maintenance, so it did not collect any funding. The surveyor's office proposed vacating the RH Seward regulated drain number 443-00-0. The RH Seward regulated drain number 443-00-0 is located in Kaiser Township, Section 4 and 33. It was originally platted in 1892 by J.M. Hook, who recorded the path in Drainage Record Book 2, page 310. Currently, the Seward Lateral 1 runs east under a concrete sidewalk on the north side of West King Street. The RH Seward Lateral 2 runs west under electric motors into a drainage pond. The RH Seward regulated drain runs under 2 homes on the north side of West King Street, electric motors on the south side of West King Street, and 6 homes on South Hampshire Street. According to Indiana Drainage Code 36-9-27-34, Section D, a regulated drain should be vacated when the drain does not perform the function for which it was designed and constructed, or has become inadequate to properly drain all affected land under current conditions. 2, the expense of reconstruction outweighs the benefits of reconstruction, and 3, the vacation will not be detrimental to the public welfare. In its current location, the RH Seward regulated drain system is impossible to maintain. Field inspectors cannot identify its condition or if it is performing the function for which it was designed. But the expense of reconstruction would outweigh the benefits, and since the office cannot conclude if the RH Seward regulated drain is in working order, the conclusion can be reached that vacating it will not be detrimental to the public welfare. In addition, since the introduction of Drainage Board meeting minutes on January 4th, 1966, the RH Seward has been mentioned 4 times. Once on October 3rd, 2013 in Book 13 by Deputy Surveyor Brad Blevins, who said the drain should be prepared for vacation because it ran under electric motors and was cut off by a drainage pond. Once in Book 15 by County Surveyor Mike Klein on May 19, 2019 in a discussion about the poor condition of the Garrett City tile. Once in Book 17 when it was included in a utility permit, and once in Book 18 when it was included in a list of drains that were not on maintenance. I respectfully ask the DeKalb County Drainage Board to consider my recommendation to vacate the RH Seward regulated drain number 443-00-0 and its laterals.
The surveyor will now report to the board any person who filed a timely written objection of record by reading the objection or summarizing it for the record, and the board shall consider each one separately by approving or denying the objections.
There are none.
No objections. Are there any persons in favor of the project who wish to speak? No. Are there any persons against the project who wish to speak? Are there any further questions or comments from any person present or the board? The board now begins the decision-making process. Does any member of the board desire any further evidence in order to make a decision?
I think Jim had something.
I do have a question. If we're going to vacate it, is there something to take its place?
No.
But that water has to go somewhere.
I mean, the tile stays in the ground as it is.
Plus city storm sewer structure.
I'm sorry?
City storm.
Oh, okay.
I'm,
Assuming.
like I said, in the report, like we have no idea what the condition of this tile is. It goes under so many structures and stuff. Like we've never been in it besides maybe just that small lateral that goes through the field, down there to the south end. But I mean, yeah, see that lateral right up there. Otherwise, it's all unknown condition. There'd be no, I mean, the reconstruction would be the way to replace it, and I don't think that would be beneficial whatsoever. If that's good enough answer.
Well,
Good?
yeah, so I guess the answer is that the city is picking it up through the storm sewer system.
Mm-hmm. It's going to continue to do whatever it's doing.
Okay. Thank you.
Does any member of the board desire any further evidence to make a decision? Jim, you good?
No.
Steve?
No.
No. Should the hearing be adjourned or reconvened at a later date in order to obtain further evidence?
No.
No. No.
Should the surveyor's report be approved as finally presented?
Yes.
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 I now ask the attorney to review proposed findings of facts for the board to consider.
I do not have to read all these unless you want me to, but I just point out 12, 13, 14, and 15, and 16 are basically the criteria for vacation that Tyler really read most of those in the surveyor's report. The criteria that you're basing the vacation on.
Okay. Anybody want to read all of it, or are we good? Anybody want to make a motion to approve the finding of facts?
The board has let the record show the board has all the findings of fact in front of them to read.
Okay, let the record show that the board has all the findings of facts. We're good without a motion?
Wait, what?
Do we not need a motion?
No, you do need a motion.
Okay.
I was just doing that for the record. Sorry.
Anybody want to make a motion?
Also move.
Second.
A motion and a second. Show that the board has all the information of finding of facts,
They're approving the findings of fact.
or approving the finding of facts. Is there any further discussion? Hear no further discussion, all in favor say aye.
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 All opposed, no. Motion carries. I now ask the board for a motion to approve the a motion to adopt, or in the alternative, a motion to dismiss the petition for vacation.
So move to adopt the findings of fact as presented.
We just did that one. We just did the finding of facts. We're now asking for a motion to dismiss the petition or the vacation.
I stand corrected. I make a motion to adopt findings as presented.
See the order form of the board?
I have a motion and a second to adopt the surveyor's report for vacation, declare vacation approved and ordered. Is there any further discussion? Hear no further discussion, all in favor say aye.
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 All opposed, no. Motion carries. Yeah,
as long as that was a motion to approve the petition, right?
Yeah. I now announce the board has approved these findings and order the drain vacated with instructions to the administrative assistant of the board to publish notice of these findings and order the vacation. If there's no objections, this meeting will now be adjourned. If there are no objection, this meeting is adjourned.